Hi everyone, so I'm making this video about my trans PRK surgery experience, and I've recently undergone this surgery. So I always wanted to undergo a LASIK surgery because that is a very contactless and painless, injection-less surgery. But मेरे डॉक्टर ने मुझे recommend किया to go for this trans PRK surgery because this surgery has lesser long-term complications. It is more safe and it causes less dryness compared to the LASIK surgery, and also it increases the strength of the cornea. So I'll be talking about the pros and cons and the entire procedure in this video. So to begin with, I reported in my hospital and I met the doctor, and in the very first visit, the doctor made the complete report of my eye. I undergone few tests, and the thickness of my cornea was more than 500, whatever the units are there. So that makes me eligible for both trans PRK and LASIK, which is it's a healthy sign of the cornea, and I can undergo any surgery for that. So in the very first visit, the doctor finalized my date of the surgery. He gave me a note for the rest note that I'll be needing a rest for almost 3 to 4 weeks, that I'll be using to get leaves from my office. And after 2 days, I was supposed to undergo the surgery, and I was very much confused that which one to finalize. Like, either shall I go for trans PRK or shall I go for the LASIK surgery, which is less painful, because I've seen a number of videos on YouTube about trans PRK surgery that it causes more pain and more throbbing in the eyes, which even can't be cured by the painkillers. So I was a bit scared, or you can say I was a bit skeptical about trans PRK, but my doctor was experienced and was a good person. He advised me that you are young and you should go for trans PRK. So it took me a whole day, but the entire surgery was hardly 2 to 3 minutes per eye. So I was made to lie down on a table, and there was whole apparatus above my eyes, and it was a very simple procedure for me. All I have to do is just to look into a light. So there was a green light right in front of my eye. So one eye at a time I was looking into the green light, and the doctor, he just put some drops in my eyes, and he used cold water to wash off the cornea. So what the basic difference between trans PRK and LASIK is that in LASIK, the doctor will create a cut in the cornea. The doctor needs to separate the cornea from rest of the eye to carry out that laser procedure for the overall enhancement of the vision, right? So to cure this vision ailment, the cornea needs to be separated from the eye, because cornea creates a hindrance for the laser to operate on the rest of the eye. So after that, the laser part is performed on the eye, and the cornea, the flap of the cornea which has been created, it is put back on the eye, and it is allowed to heal for 2 to 3 days. So basically your cornea is not lost, it's just a cut which is made, or you can say an abrasion which is made on the cornea, and it's lifted up and the entire surgery is done. While in the trans PRK, your entire cornea, it is burned away. So I had felt that burning smell when I was undergoing the trans PRK surgery. So the laser that burns off your cornea. So right now I'm without my cornea. I do not have cornea in my eyes as of now. So the doctor has put a contact lens which is acting like a kind of, you can say, a bandage to my eyes without cornea. So that is why trans PRK surgery, it's a bit painful. I won't say it was as very much painful, because I was on painkillers and they were sufficient to to cut the pain, and it was a okay experience. So after my surgery, initially I didn't feel anything because I was having those anesthesia drops in my eyes, and after 1 day I did felt some sort of irritation in my eyes, but the painkiller were good, or you can say strong or potent enough to undermine that pain or irritation. I kept on sleeping for 2 to 3 days, and the more I slept, the better I felt, and I was able to open my eyes, but I was more comfortable if I kept them closed. So keeping my eyes closed was giving me that a feeling of comfort for initial 2 days. And yeah, after 3 days I am today finally able to open my eyes. I can look around the things, although my vision is not yet restored, and it won't be restored for next week or so. It will take around 10 days for the entire vision to get restored. And after 10 days, gradually for the next 10 days the vision will restore. That is for the first 3 weeks. I'll be getting my vision after 21 days. That is the first 3 weeks of period. And after 1 week or so, like for the entire month, I'll be improving upon my that vision, the clarity of the vision, that's gonna improve. And I'll say that after doing enough research work and after talking to my surgeon, I realized that trans PRK surgery is way better than LASIK surgery in terms of overall strength of the eye and the cornea, also in terms of the vision that we get at the end of the day, and moreover in terms of the complications, because trans PRK has lesser complications. Although it's been only 3 to 4 days for the trans PRK surgery, and I'll be making a dedicated video after 1 or 2 months or so, where I'll be sharing my entire experience of the vision. But as of now, I want to say that it's not that painful that I saw on the YouTube videos. So I got it done from a good hospital, and if your doctor is good and experienced enough, you won't be having that much of pain. Though there will be a bit of irritation, but then you will be having those painkillers. You will be staying in a dark room for 2 to 3 days. Today I can near the light, I can open my eyes. Although my vision is not restored, I just can't look. I don't have this short term, we can say. I can't see things very close to me. I can't read things. I can't see fonts on the mobile phone, but I just can figure out whatever thing it's there in and around me. So yeah, that's a bit about my experience of trans PRK. Hopefully it goes well, and I'll suggest for anybody. So whosoever is planning to go for either trans PRK or LASIK, I prefer trans PRK. It's done at the same cost, and the procedure is same, the machinery is same, the surgeon is same. There's only one difference of the treatment of the cornea. In the LASIK, they will create a flap on the cornea, they will lift up the cornea, they will operate, and they will place back the cornea, and the cornea, the joints, the cut, that will heal. So your cornea remains the same as it was before. But in case of trans PRK, they will remove the cornea, you will get a new cornea that will reduce your dryness in the eye and improve your long-term vision, because you will be having a new cornea altogether. It's just that it will take time. It carries out that delayed recovery. You will get delayed vision also, but the overall complication and the overall benefits are more in case of trans PRK. So that is about my experience, and if someone has any doubt about it, you can share this question in the comment section. Till then, take care.